Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to do a little something different. I've actually moved out into the garage surrounded by all the classic motorcycles I've restored and all the things I love. And the reason I'm out here today is I actually picked up the Blichmann burner, floor sanding burner, and I bought the extension legs. And I'm hoping that's going to really speed up the boil time. And I also, for the first time, picked up a Northern Brewers Kit, which is their rye pale ale. So it's a little bit different than Brewer's Best. There's things that are not included in this kit. What you will get is you'll get the malt, you'll get some steeping grains, you will get all of your hops, and this formula is actually dry hopped. You will get your grain bag, and what you won't get is priming sugar and yeast, and of course any bags for hopping, but I have plenty of those, so that's not going to be a problem. So let's go ahead and get started. I have the water in there. I'm going to start the Blichmann burner and see how well that works, and then we're going to steep these grains for 20 minutes, not to exceed 170 degrees. So hey, let's give it a whirl and see how things go. Okay, this has been steeping now for 20 minutes. So I'm going to remove the grain bag, and then we'll continue bringing this to a boil. And as soon as it reaches a boil, we're going to go ahead and put in the liquid malt extract. So we'll be back as soon as we get to rolling boil. We've reached our rolling boil, so I'm going to start to add in the liquid malt extract and stir. And hopefully we don't have a boil over. I don't think we will. And it's only taken me 35 minutes to get up to a boil, which before on the stove in the kitchen it was taking me close to an hour. So that's a big improvement. So I've got 2 of these containers of liquid malt extract, the rye malt extract to put in. I'll do that, and as soon as it returns to a boil, we'll go ahead and hop it, and then we'll be on our 60-minute boil. So back in a couple. Okay, I'm up to a boil, and I can see I'm going to have to tweak this a little bit as I play with it because there's a lot of power here. But anyway, we're going to put in the first set of hops, and those will sit in there for 45 minutes before we go to the next step, which will be putting in the second set of hops. And I'll have the wort chiller in there sometime in between those 2 steps. So that's it for 45 minutes, and we'll be back after that. Okay, we're 45 minutes into the boil, so we put in our second set of hops, and we're on a 15-minute boil. And as soon as we come back, we'll throw in the very last set of hops, which will be right at the end of the boil, and we'll turn off the heat and start the wort chiller and go from there. Okay, last step is to throw in a ½ ounce of Palisades hops and cut the heat. I've never had a step like this before. I'm not sure I really quite understand it, or really understand how much hoppiness you're going to get out of something if you just throw it in and cut the heat and start your chiller. But hey, who am I to argue with the brewmasters? So we'll drop that in and cut the heat and start the wort chiller and come back when it's time to aerate the wort. Okay, we're ready to go ahead and dump it into the fermentation pail. And it looks good, it smells great. After this, I'll go ahead and aerate the wort and pitch the yeast, throw the airlock on it, and we'll be all done. So pretty simple brew, quick to do, smells great. The Blichmann burner is awesome. I can't say enough good about it. It probably cut at least 40 minutes off my batch time, so I'm pretty excited. So anyway, that's it. Be back in a few. That's it for brewing the Northern Brewers Rye Pale Ale. I had a 1.62 original gravity reading, which they had targeted, I think, 1.065, so right in there. Like I said, very easy to brew. Great with the new burner. Really looking forward to trying this. It'll really be, I think, a hoppy experience, especially since I'm going to be dry hopping in the secondary in about a week. So anyway, that's it. Until next time, have a great Homebrew Wednesday. Have a great week. Cheers. This has been a Matty Boy presentation. Say bye-bye, Matty.